Today is the day. At the moment all of us what we witness and see today it is Sir Andrew Dragon. I'll be blinded by myself. But before I go, I must say my goodbyes. Goodbye, Marshmallow. Smooshes. Goodbye, the movement. Hopefully I can ride you around after I come back. Bye, caca face. Bye, food. Bye, Netherlands. Bye, Isaiah. Bye, Decrepit Tower Mars. Bye, Sugar. Bye, Crops. Bye, Pumpkin. Bye, Random Big Sucker. Bye, Mine Shaft. Bye, the water I'm building. Goodbye. I'm going to fight the toughest boss in Minecraft. Okay, so before we start, I must give you an overview of all of my stuff. So I have some building blocks just in case we need to build up. I have some water because the end shards or whatever they're called. Sometimes they're protected by iron bars, and you know I need to build up there and destroy them. Otherwise, I'd shoot them with my bow. So I had to use the building blocks. I also have water, so once we get up there and destroy them, we could just place the water and jump all the way down. I have ender pearls just in case. Some beautiful melons, some beautiful food so I can heal. Here are all my arrows so I can use them. I have some potions of instant health, some potions of slow falling. So when the ender dragon yeets me up in the air, I can, just fall slowly and gently back into earth. I also have some golden apples and some more food. So yeah, I am determined. I am not dying by this fool. You all saw what happened to me. I was stupid when we fought the Wither. I was so clueless what to do. Today we will gain our revenge. As the sun goes down and the moon rises, we'll be in the end taking out the Ender Dragon. And so the journey begins for Ethan Anguiano. Today's gonna be a very big day for him. Will it take some people years? Will it take some people days? Will it take some people weeks? Will it take some people months? Will it take people a century, decades, or whatever? He will be fighting an Ender Dragon. He will be fighting one of the toughest bosses in Minecraft. He will face the Ender Dragon just like he faced the Wither. Oh, but the Wither won't just get away with that. We will spawn the Wither Jr. The Wither, the father himself, got killed. He killed himself. What a stupid one. But we didn't kill him. But he did cost us a lot of materials. A lot of iron. Some of our diamonds. Some of our confidence. But today, I and my non-peasant friends will take him out. With their confidence and my confidence working together, I believe. I believe. We're here. Alright. If we enter this now, there's no turning back. If we enter this now, we will have to fight back. And if we enter this now, we're gonna beat the dragon. Right now, my snowman is looking to a big giant pit of death and destruction. Under this is a pit of lava. We'll just go ahead and block that out for a minute. Let me just get my inventory sorted out. No turning back. No looking back. You can't just work hard for all of this you have on you and just give up. Tell you what, screw you not having confidence in yourself. Screw that. We're just gonna get in there, shoot the crap out of the dragon. Make sure not to look at the Enderman. Destroy the end crystals. I think that's what they're called. And then get all this sweet XP and get out. The only way out after this is either running to the portal or killing the dragon, then doing what I just said. Let's do this. Ugh. We're in the end, boys. Now, all we have to do is find a way in. I see it. The exit. We gotta be careful not to fall in the void. If we do, it's all our stuff. Everything we worked hard for. And I hope that we will not lose it. I never seen it before. Well, I have like 5 times, but other than that, I've never seen it. There she is. The Yeet Dragon, as memers would like to call it.
Bruh.
Come on, hit it. So close. Yes. Hey, what's up, Enderman? God, my aim is horrible. I'm getting smacked for no reason. I'm gonna build all the way up here. talking and I'm freaking over here fighting the Ender Dragon. I'm just really focused, sorry, I can't really talk that much. Okay, just like one more freaking crystal and there you go. That's your last crystal, buddy. Hope you use it while you can, because after this, you're done. I'm just gonna build up there. I know I'm gonna freaking miss it. Watch out for his freaking fire bombs. Oh, sorry, Enderman. I didn't mean to look at you. Yeah, just go and mind your own business, Enderman. There's nothing to do with you. Oh, come on, you're mad? Why are you mad? That's... You're not even cool. Not you. It's for the end, bro. You got nowhere else to heal, buddy. Where are you going now? Oh, that was risky. Now you got nowhere else to heal. Where are you gonna go? Huh? Jesus. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, not you. Listen, bro, I'm not here for you. Oh my god, not you. You just farted. Alright. I hit it once. Move, Enderman. Hit him once more. He has like a quarter. Look at that. As long as I get him at half health and I die, that's fine. Damn, I just realized how good music the end has. Like, really, really, really cool. Like, I like the nether and the end music. Okay, bro, like, chill out for a minute, will you? Like, this is great. I'm really enjoying this music. Oh, shoot. Hey, listen, bro, I don't want no beef. Almost at half health. Come on. I don't trust myself hitting. Yes, I got a couple of hits. Not you. Come on, Enderman, I like y'all. Why you gotta be attacking me like this? Yeah, I'm just taking it calm and, you know. This is not as entertaining as other freaking YouTubers. You know, I just get very nervous whenever I'm doing something like this. He's almost at half health. Ow, 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 ow. Listen, I got no beef with you. Can you fly close to the ground, please? Damn it, he was like close to the ground there. They're just smacking the crap out of me, these Endermen. I hit him once. Could be here for hours. Like, Jesus Christ, sorry if this is should have my real pros should have beaten him like a while ago. He's almost camouflaging with that obsidian. Leave me alone, man. Mind if you do that again? Yeah, thanks. Oh shoot. Wow, stop fury. He's almost dead. Like, I nearly got this. God, why did I just charge him like that? Like, oh shoot! Listen, Enderman, your boss is almost there. I don't know if like he runs you like slaves, but like I'm a free off. I like. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna do that thing again? Nah, you're too scared. Come here. I was scared of you. Now I was scared of you at first, now you're scared of me. Yes! Get wrecked, piece of crap. Yeah, I'm a teabag on you now. Oh. Yes! Look at all that sweet XP. Oh, isn't that just great? Oh, look at that. Hey. Oh, yes. Oh, give me all of this. Oh, yeah. Yes. Give me every single piece you got. I have beaten the end. And there is the portal to the Elytra. Oh, there's more XP? I bet. I could just literally just go to my mom and like be like, "Hey ma, I beat the Ender Dragon." Awesome, dude. Let's get it. Alright. Yeet. Minecraft. Yes. I see the player you mean. Monohydra. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are a part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. Well, I kind of did. It is reading our thoughts as they were words on the screen. This is how it chooses to imagine many things. When it is deep in the dream of a game, worlds make a wonderful interface. They really do. Like, I really enjoy when they do that. Very flexible and less terrifying than a starting at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called players witches and warlocks. And players dreamed. They flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed, it created, and it dreamed, it destroyed. It dreamed, it hunted, and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha, the original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with 1,000,000 others, sculpted a true world in a fold of blah blah blah, and created all blah 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 in the tablet. It cannot read that though. No, it was yet achieved the highest level that it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it? The universe is kind. Sometimes through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe. Yes, but there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. The cure of its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true words in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear. True that. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely blah and true blah. And I will tell them that they are blah blah. In the blah blah, they see so little of reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream, to tell them how life is to prevent them from living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its names. Monahydra. Player of games. True that. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move on to your fingers. Have a body again under gravity and air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are, your body touching the universe again at its very point. And through you were separate things, as through were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The worlds change. We do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now, through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, and to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, Monahydra. Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes across the gap. The light was a formation of a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed there was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white, the days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the background. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate, inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark cold of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by source code 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. 7 billion billions of atoms of the player's body were created long before. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading for a sec. How long is this? Cause so far I'm really enjoying what they're saying, but like, I guess I'll just keep reading then. The 7 billion atoms of the player's bodies were created long before its game in the hearts of a star. So the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story, which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat, infinite world created by a man, Marcus, that exists inside a small, private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by Shush. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through the vast empty spaces. Sometimes it calls those flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed there was a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the players read lines of codes on the screen. They coded them into words. They coded words into meaning. They coded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands of deaths has not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. Because gamers don't die, they respawn. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken through the silent sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through, and the light that fell into the crisp night sky of winter. The fleck of the light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, though the scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game world. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe taking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. That was awesome. Bruh, this game, I love this game. Like, I've been playing since I was literally like 5 years old. I had no idea what I was doing. I watched Stampy Longnose. I watched him on YouTube when I was only little. I copied him so much. I created a lot of worlds when I was younger. I created a city world. I just loved this game when I was young. And then now that it's getting popular again, and Stinky Poopy 49 is not on the leaderboard. Well, it is still on the leaderboard, but I'm pretty sure mine got to 5. It just like brings back so many memories. Like, nostalgia comes whenever I play this game. And like, as soon as I entered that portal, all of the childhood memories, when I was only 5 years old and I entered the end, it all came back to me. This was this series, I love this game. I loved playing it for you guys. And if you don't like it, that's fine. Go watch something else. Go watch my Fortnite videos. I have other videos up if you want to watch those. But today we beat the dragon. Today we reached the goal that we wanted to. And today we earned a lot of confidence. Too bad I couldn't reach level 69. Alright, alright. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the quest to kill the Ender Dragon. I don't believe I'll be calling it that anymore. I'll still be playing on this world because we have so much to do. Like, we still have a lot to do. So we haven't finished building the wall. We still have a lot of things we need to do. We still need to get the elytra. I'm gonna turn this place into a proper community. We kidnap some villagers, like that guy right there. He's trapped. We could trade with them. I'm gonna expand my farm. I need to explore woodland mansions, ocean monuments. I need to do a lot of things that I haven't done in this game. I also need to refight the Wither because that man is going down for real this time. I just love playing this. I love this game. I loved it for a long time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.